I was talking to Amy last night. Obviously, well, most people when they wake up realise that you can't put your vote against the system that you don't believe in, because it's lying and stuff. So Amy didn't vote for any of it, but she's a bit sort of stressed out that so many changes around her daughter's job and all these things that Elon and everybody's saying, and suddenly this man who's not even elected is saying all these things and doing all these things. And he wrote an email last weekend and gave people 48 hours to reply to it, otherwise they'd lose their jobs. Have you ever heard anything bizarre? So I was telling my son this last night, and he also thought, come on, it's just a scream for something else, you know, just don't take any notice of it. And there was announcements that don't reply to this email, but you know, in all this, look at it, they suddenly realise that they're paying out security payments to people who are like 7 or 107, and now seemingly to make the people who work for the place pay. He was in power before. What, he didn't notice anything? But suddenly he's in power now, and suddenly they do all these things. Come on, you usually have to go somewhere else, like the Senate. These need to be passed to happen. You can't, you know, that's just like saying, you know, well, somebody says something on the television and then it's law. But that's not how you make law. You make law by debating it, passing it and so forth. Real, and the millions of people that are going to send these emails in, how are they about to check all the millions of emails? I find it quite incredible that this can happen. And you know, at the same time, it's a bit like Trump's got a picture with a crown on and he's saying he's the king and all that kind of stuff, and you're like, yeah, he was king, he was Elvis Presley, he was the king, but not that kind of king. But then all that sovereign stuff around these politics, you know, you can have a sovereign place without a king, although Trump has crowned himself king, and you're thinking, it's sheer madness. Who wants a government on the hoe? You know, always moaning it's everybody else's fault rather than actually on making it all happen to us. But I just found this incredible that they can suddenly find all these cases of people claiming social security. Really think the staff would pass millions of cases? I don't know. What's your thoughts? Would you think any of it's real? All a smokescreen for something else? And if you wanted him out last time, you're going to want him out even more this time. He's been impeached, so you can't try him that way. He's got like the golden ruler to the whole thing. And, you know, even Ukraine, not even involving the Ukrainian people, leaving them out and going over the top of them. What is all this? You know, he must be a dictator. And remember, we went to the Gulf War because of dictators. It's all crazy, isn't it? All of it. Absolutely bananas. I think that Elon standing there should point his finger at the president. Yeah, he might not. Yeah, he would have been there when it was happening because he was in before. You know, these people don't want to take responsibility. When things go wrong, the only people that pay for it is you. And you haven't done anything. Anyway, that was the video of today.